Hey NFT people, it's Zach Kenny here. Just a quick video to demo how to mint on Polygon. I'm actually going to use Rarible for this demo. There's a number of different platforms that you could use. Rarible has a couple of nice features. One is the royalties that you set on Rarible are on chain. So that gets carried across. It's not platform specific. And it is free to create your own contract. I think it is technically somewhat of a shared contract, but I know that you can actually look at your specific collection, and so that's cool. Yeah, so the first thing we're going to do is connect our wallet. So I'm just going to connect my MetaMask here. And I want to log in to Rarible. And Rarible will automatically connect you with the Ethereum chain. If you switch to Polygon in your MetaMask, it will ask you to switch back. But so the way that you get to Polygon on Rarible is you click on the Create button and then click on Polygon. And now it will ask you to connect again because it is a different chain. So you'll click Connect again, and basically you're just logging in again to Rarible on the different chain. And these are zero cost transactions. It's just it's just like a login, or in this case just a switch network transaction. Okay, cool. So you have a couple of options here. You can create one-of-ones, or you can create additions. If you create additions, they will be 1155s. And if you create one-of-ones, you can create ERC 721s. So if that makes any difference to you, then yeah, choose the one that you want to do. I'm just creating a single edition NFT because I'm actually creating the NFT as a reaction for Rarible Social Protocol. Yeah, and then so here you can enter, your the images and that kind of stuff for the NFT. I'm just going to do something kind of random here. Let's just pick something here. Like this old, I don't know, these old drawings. This dude. Maybe I'll do these dudes. These old card players. This is an old painting that I did. I'm not going to sell this because I want to register it on Rarible Social Protocol. Eventually I could sell it if I wanted to, but for now I'm not going to sell it. So I'm going to unclick the put on marketplace, but you can certainly do that. Okay, now I've already created a collection here, so it's automatically sort of directing me to choose this. You can also choose the Rarible singles, which is a shared contract. I would say you might as well create your own collection. So you can call this whatever you want. My new collection. You can give it a symbol. New collection. Description. This is a cool collection. And you can give it a short URL as well. Collection. And then you should also choose an image for it as well. So, in this case, I'll just choose the same image. And it might not work, but it wants a square image. So when you click on Create Collection, that is going to be a transaction. I'll just click on this and show this transaction here. I'm not actually going to sign it because I don't actually want to create this collection right now, but just to show you how it's going to appear. So this is contract interaction with Rarible. It's costing me 0.03 MATIC to perform this transaction, which is it's like a quarter of a cent or something like that. So if I wanted to finish, I would just click confirm, and then it would deploy the contract. I'm going to reject this because like I said, I don't actually want to do it, but that's how you would create your own contract. And if you have your own contract created, then you can select it here. It'll just appear there. And then here's all this other stuff related to the artwork that I'm actually uploading. So I could give this a name. I could call it the Gamblers, and I can say, some old dudes playing cards, and I can also set my royalties, 10% or 5%, whatever you want to set for your royalties, maximum 50%. You can go to advanced settings. That's just some alt text and some other information about the piece, and that's it. So that's all the information it wants for your new NFT. And so I'm going to click on Create Item, and now it's uploading the assets. And now it's going to give us a transaction here as well. So you don't need very much MATIC to perform these transactions. As you saw, the first transaction was like 0.03. This one's 0.01 MATIC to actually mint this piece, which is like even less. It's like, I don't know, a 20th of a cent or something like that. I don't know. So so when you're ready, you just click confirm, and it's going to mint your NFT. Like I said, there's a lot of different platforms you can use. Some will give you your own kind of, I don't know how to describe it, like your own true collection, but as I say, like the contracts on Rarible, I find are pretty good, and the royalties are on chain, and it's like it's just gas fees to. There's no platform fee or any setup fee to start that collection. So it is confirmed. If I was to go to like OpenSea now, and check my account there, and go to my collected tab, collected, I can see it here. It's just, I don't see the image yet, and I think it is, what it's doing here is just waiting for the index. I can confirm that the transaction has gone through. Yeah, okay, so the transaction has gone through. It says indexing is in progress. Our services are fully loaded, so that's fine. That's cool. So at some point this will upload properly, and there it is. Yeah, so now I can see it in my OpenSea as well. If you need to, so there's a couple of other things as well. If you use Rarible, it will automatically connect you to the MATIC network, the Polygon network. But if you want to connect to it manually through your MetaMask, you will need to add it. So if you click on Add Network, it'll take you to the part of MetaMask where you can add a new network. And to get the proper information, just search add Polygon to MetaMask. And yeah, any of these pages, I would just go to the Polygon page here, but that first one is probably fine as well. So just scroll down here, and it's going to give you the information here. So it's telling you to call it Polygon mainnet, so you just put that in there. And then in the network name, you can put this RPC URL. And it's giving me an error because I already have it in my MetaMask. But yeah, it should be fine. So then chain 137, currency symbol is MATIC. And Polygon scan is the block explorer, which is an optional field, but yeah. So it's not letting me save that right now because I already have the MATIC network on there. And then the other thing to keep in mind is if you didn't have any MATIC to perform those transactions, then you are going to want to bridge funds from Ethereum to the Polygon network. And so the best way to do that I've found is using the Umbria bridge. And this is a cross-chain bridge from Ethereum to Polygon and back. So you may know that if you're wanting to move, assets from, let's say from Ethereum to like Tezos, or Tezos to Solana, or, completely different blockchains, you would need to send your ETH to something like Crypto.com or Coinbase, and then through one of those sort of centralized finance platforms, then you can convert it, and then you can send it to your wallet on that other chain. Because of the way that Polygon actually interacts with Ethereum, they call it layer 2, and there is this kind of bridge that happens. So you can keep your assets decentralized, essentially. So you can click on Bridge Assets, and once you're connected there, it will give you the information. So if you were sending from Ethereum to Polygon, then you do have to be on the Ethereum network, and right here it's telling me that I need to switch to the correct network. So Rarible switched us to Polygon. We're going to go back into MetaMask and switch to Ethereum. So I'm just going to go here, Ethereum mainnet. And now I can see I'm on mainnet. It's giving me the option here, so I can tell this how much ETH I want to send. So if I was to say like, okay, I want to send 0.01 ETH, which again is like, that's what, like $15 or so. And that's enough for you to perform, I don't know, tens of thousands of transactions. So you need like very, very little. That's, yeah. So that's telling you that this is the amount of ETH that you will receive on the Polygon network. And so yeah, so you could say send to MetaMask, send MetaMask. You can also go get bridge address, and then that's just an address that you would send that amount to, and then you would receive it. But just sending right through MetaMask is easy enough to do. You can see there's a very, very small network fee here. So there's this amount of ETH that you're getting on the Polygon network. And then you would click send, and then it's going to ask me to confirm that transaction. I'm just going to cancel this because I actually don't want to do this. Yes, it's like... and so here also you can see that that the gas to perform this transaction is very low. So the gas for this is 0.001 ETH, which is about $1.30, $1.40. If you're using a different service to bridge your Ethereum to Polygon, it can potentially cost quite a bit more. I think you can do it in MetaMask. But it does cost quite a bit more. So, Umbria Bridge is like the really the one to use because it's so cheap. But yeah, I'm gonna reject that. And then what you would have is you would have ETH on Polygon, and because Polygon uses MATIC as the currency, you would need to convert your ETH into MATIC. So here you can see that I have some ETH, or some WETH is the same thing. I have this very small amount of WETH on Polygon. And so if that was all I had, I would want to convert that to MATIC. And the way you do that is you can use QuickSwap. So I'm just going to go to the main page here. QuickSwap. QuickSwap exchange. Yeah, so I'm already connected here, but yeah, you would want to connect, and then here you could select your ETH, and here it's just calling it ETH because it is the same thing. ETH on Polygon is WETH, wrapped Ether, it's the same thing. If you send it to the Ethereum mainnet, it's going to show up as wrapped Ethereum. That's just how it works. But yeah, if I just want to send all of this ETH that I have to MATIC, then it's going to show me how much MATIC I'm getting. So that's like 13 MATIC, which again is like all if you have 0.1 MATIC, that's enough to, you know, do whatever it is, like 10 transactions. So even if you just have 1 MATIC, then that's like 100 transactions. So you don't need a lot of MATIC. But yeah, you could go to swap, and then it's going to show you the swap here. It's going to show you the price of the price. If you stay on the screen for too long, you have to accept the new price, because it's always changing. And then you would swap it out like that. And I think that's it. So the main thing is just choosing the platform, I think. So again, there's that very small gas fee on MATIC. I don't need to do this, so I'm just going to reject. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know, and good luck on Polygon.